What up, TIs? Alright, I almost showed my address again. The damn thing doesn't make noise when I hit record anymore. And of course, there's a plane flying right now as I'm recording. I'm making extra noise. Well, what do I got some shit to say? Believe it or not, I don't care. So, you know that whole thing that God says your enemies will pay? Too bad I wasn't there to watch. So, well, first off, they show me people in my dreams again. Oh, what the fuck these people are doing? I think they're casting spells or something. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I need to know though. I need to know what kind of prayers I could pray to keep them away from me. So my stupid ass dream last night. They just don't want me to get up early. That's what it is. So if I get up early, I do stuff early in the house instead of late like today. And then I don't come out. That's what they want. And it was coming down the block. You hear how loud it was? So, anyways, I did a lot of chores today. I'm fucking tired of chores. At least I have less to do tomorrow. So that's all that matters. Oh, that breeze feels good. Whew. I don't even know what day today is. I think the 12th. I don't fucking know. August, I guess 12th, I don't know. 2023. Well, I was sleeping soundly and my neighbor decided to use a leaf blower in the backyard. Yeah, right, pull my alarm. Come on, you're kidding me? Every damn time. Every fucking time I'm recording. Hey. Oh. I heard screaming. Oh.
Are you going out?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
One normal minute. It's 3 minutes already. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. So yeah, so they're doing weird shit in my dreams again, of course. And there's, the T.I. I actually talked to. They're messing with his phone, so we can't really text each other. I don't know what they're doing, but they gotta stop this shit. I try to tell TIs out there you have to pray to God, because that's some weird shit that they know how to do it. How do they know how to do that kind of stuff, you know? To me, it doesn't make any sense. So, to them it does, because they're, like, experts at it, I guess. So, yeah, that's nice and all, but somebody needs to do it back to them, you know what I mean? So, anyways, so yeah, they put in, like, weird scenarios in my head. Oh, I guess they were mad because I went to the movies with my family. Too fucking mad. I gotta live my life too, you know? I can't really focus on them too much. That's why I didn't really say anything to them when they were telling their phony baloney story at Duncan. Oh, he gay, that guy. He likes dick. If you allow a tranny to suck you off and you say you still think you're straight, no, you're not straight. He let him do it. He said he let him do it. And he's like, oh, I really had 3 pairs of pants on. What the hell? Really, you can't tell nowadays? Trust me, the Adam's apple comes right out. So anyways, he was probably with John in some way like that, you know? But you heard him say in the video, I don't know if you actually heard it, but he goes, some gay guy down the block stabbed another guy for pulling him out, I guess. I don't know. Well, you still can't come out of the closet, John? What happened? You're supposed to be proud. I don't give a fuck if anybody has a problem with me talking about that. So anyways, that's how you know. They sometimes they tell on themselves. Like that guy said that, and they pointed towards the way that John was living. That means that he knows him and he sent him my way. All these people do smoke pot all day long, But he probably is a dealer now. And he gets everybody pot. Well, yeah, of course they're going to do whatever the hell they want. Probably get the first one free. So, probably a free blowjob too. Who knows? Anyways. See? Grown-ass man on a scooter. It's so weird. You can tell. How do they not know that we know they're perps? Grown-ass man, not in a car. Nope, in a motorized scooter. Yeah, okay. I don't know anybody my age or older that has a scooter. They have maybe an adult bike that they, ride. But even that's rare. See, now all these cars are coming. There was no cars before I recorded. There was barely anybody walking around. There was a couple of dog walker perps too. See, now they're coming around, dog walk perps. And they stop by the tree, make the dog go potty there, and then walk away, then come back around. I'm completely tired of their shit. They love to drain us in any way they can. So they put the fake dreams in our head, all the fake scenarios, what have you. And I saw this older woman. I saw her wearing shorts, and I was grossed out, alright? She said something out loud. Oh, I cannot remember what it was because I woke up from it. It woke me up out of my sleep. She said something. So I don't know if she was talking to the handler or another perp in the simulation, with the machine. You know what I mean? So I guess she's gonna have to do better than that because I couldn't write it down if I don't know what she's saying. It's not gonna trigger me if I don't know what you're saying, So I had to deal with that. So I went right back to sleep, and then I heard the leaf blower in the backyard. So I gave him the finger through my window. Then I put my air conditioner back on so I could shut him off. He went out there 6 in the morning till 9. He does it on purpose. He'll go out there early. He won't do anything until around 9. And as loud as possible. You know what I mean? Just so, to disturb my sleep. He's done it before. He's done it so many times over the years, so I already know his shtick. I don't know what was up with the gloves that she was wearing. The blue gloves, surgical gloves. I don't want to know. I kind of do want to know because I want to know if it's a ritual towards me. You know what I mean? When they sacrifice goats and stuff like that. Because, every other thing she's done has not worked. I wish I would fucking leave for a month and go on vacation. And you hear the ambulance, of course. Yeah, so I have to deal with that shit. But then, I got it's good news for me. I don't know about anybody else. And my friend here in the neighborhood said that he was with his other friend and they were turning the corner in his car and he saw a druggie smurf get arrested. Druggie smurf was at the corner being a drug addict. He was fighting with the cops and he got arrested. Thank God. That's all I gotta say about that. You hear the ambulance again? I highly doubt it's the same ambulance. It's gotta be they tell each other to do it, What the fuck is that weird smell? Oh, something's burning. Maybe the souls of The perps. That's what's burning. It can't be the Schlicht house that's supposed to be closed on Saturdays. All these stores. So something's happening. Maybe somebody's burning incense or something. I don't know. It just stinks right now. It's getting picked up by the wind. Oh, it's gross. So anyways, I'm watching a video about 10 signs you've been on the witchcraft attack. I've had every fucking sign over the years. I was like, damn. So he said the pastor says a little prayer at the end of the video. While the video was on, I get a spam call from New York, right here in the hood. I answer the phone. I say hello. And then I hear, can you hear me? I said, no. Can you hear me? Nope. Can you hear me? Nope. You can't hear me? I'm like, nope. And I hear laughing, and then they hung up. It sounded like the chick from the Dunkin' over there with a cripple smurf. I wonder if that was John's number. Because it's not her number. Her number is like a 917 number. She gave it out that day. But maybe it's cripple Smurf's number or John's number. I don't have either one of their phone numbers. I didn't save John's phone number the last time Craig called me. I didn't think of it, because I didn't realize that he was stalking me back then. So I'm thinking to myself, now why are these people calling me? Why is this chick calling me, right? Well, if you remember the one that she said her number, she looked over at me when she said it. And she looked at him first, then looked over at me. And then their friend said hello to me. And I said hi back. And I'm playing their game too. So she wanted me to write it down. Well, she wanted me to put it on my phone. What happens is when you get a cell phone, all your information's on there, right? So your first and last name's on it, and everything else is on it. Like so when you have to write something down in your phone, sometimes your name shows up. So she wanted me to take my phone out so she could look at the name to make sure she had the right person that she was going to call. So that's why we always have to play dumb with these perps. We don't have to play them on their own game. We have to do it because they're very childish and narcissistic and evil. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. I said let them play with your emotions, pretend like you don't see them, and something will happen to them. That's what happened. Druggy Smurf got arrested. I wish it was on the news though. I wish somebody was filming it and it would have been on the news, like News 12 or something. That would be awesome. I want to see it. I believe my friend on the blog because he sees a lot of stuff that I don't see. He gets up really, really early for work. So if something happened in the neighborhood, he saw it. He already knows that guy's nuts. On the day we saw him, he was joining me for coffee. I was like, good, let's go. This guy's acting a fool with no shoes on, walking around. This is the city. You don't walk around with no shoes. There's fucking glass and cigarette butts and all kinds of shit on the floor. Dog shit, probably piss, all that. I don't know what the fuck he put in that blue cup. He kept leaving it around. He's acting crazy, talking to himself and shit. So when my friend came down the stairs, I'm like, well, let's go. He goes, what the hell is wrong? I'm like, oh, something's wrong. Let's go. And then we got to Dunkin', and it was perps. Cripple Smurf was there. Voodoo Smurf was there. Voodoo Smurf was hanging out in his usual spot. And then Cripple Smurf came around trying to sell Family Guy DVDs. I think I have those Family Guy DVDs somewhere. He probably stole them. He probably came in my house and stole them, even though you can't really come into my house. My house doesn't have a lock. The garage does not have a lock, so you can't get in. The code don't work either. I got electrocuted by a lightning storm once. And we never fixed it. So, Jillian tried to get in all the time. Every day we would see the code, the box, the cover to the code would be open, and it would be lit up. And then she would come around. And one time I saw her coming around, and I didn't recognize her. She looked at my house, and she went, and then one day I saw her open. I took a picture, but I don't know why I didn't save it. Oh, it was lit up too. So yeah, she couldn't figure out the code. Thank God she couldn't figure the code out. Then the fucking wire broke in the door, so we had to change the whole thing. So stupid. What happens with these old houses? You always have to like replace everything after a couple of years. But at least it's gonna last a longer time. You gotta fucking replace the whole circuit breaker. That shit was old as ass. The gas meter had to get changed, but we didn't pay for that. The gas company does. They were changing everybody's meters. Ours were really old school. Oh my God, they had to come back twice that day. They changed it out and then it didn't work. They had to come back later. And they were blocking next door driveway. The fucking sun was beeping them like crazy. And I went to my friend and he gave me pie. And then they were jealous. They all came out. The bread smoker, witchy poo. And we had a bread boy in his car honking the horn like a crazy bitch. And they all came out and I had the dog. They all staring at me from the top porch. No, he was pissed. Bread boy was pissed. Oh, me and my friend up there, we always share each other food. We always give each other food and candy and drinks and stuff like that. And then we go to get coffee together. You know. Bread boy is not a nice person. He tried to fight me that day because I yelled at his mommy. She was a bitch. Fucking witch this was. She threw a dead squirrel on my porch and laughed when she saw me. I think I have every right to yell at her. Oh, fucking well. I called the cops on her ass and him. Both of them. They did both stupid shit. I don't know if there's a report about them. I don't know how that works. Like, they better not start shit ever again. Because they're going to get more than the cops. Like, they can't try nothing anymore. We have cameras everywhere now. They probably want to. Heck. Oh, there was a car alarm that went off. My family pulled in. And somebody's car alarm went off at the corner. Because they have the button, these perps. They press the button to make the car alarm go off when they see somebody. You know, whoever they're supposed to gang stalk. So I guess they thought me. I was there, but I wasn't. I was gonna wear camouflage today, but I like my Tom and Jerry shirt. I'm still wearing blue shorts today. Same thing, same colors. They always do the colors too. Yeah, they get pretty angry when I wear this shirt. Especially when I wear black shorts. Oh well. Yeah, maybe next week I'll wear my camouflage one day. I don't know what day. I gotta pick a day. I gotta go get my brows done soon. Maybe I'll wear it that day. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear it when I have my appointment next week. Nah, nobody's gonna see it that day. Maybe I'll wear it like maybe Friday or Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I went to go see the Barbie movie. It was cute, you know. It's like you're playing dress up with your Barbies, only they're bigger. So I guess they got mad at me for that. Oh, trust me, my stomach was bothering me the rest of the day. I tell you, the guy, the cashier, was doing the hat tip, but he kept doing it over and over and over again, like really fast. And he looked over at somebody, but when I looked over to see where he was looking, I didn't see anybody, so they were probably hiding. He's like, I'm gonna get you popcorn. Like, I usually buy the regular size with the big one. What I'm gonna do next time, if I buy the big one, I'll bring it home the rest. I think the that red thing says Thrasher on the side. It's like a sticker. Yeah, that company, the actual design itself looks like a lightning bolt. You know who has a lightning bolt is the symbol. And then sometimes it has Baphomet on it. There's like a pentagram, Baphomet, regular goat head, like a skull. I've seen all different kinds of images for a Thrasher. Meanwhile, I used to see people wearing that kind of stuff years ago. Like when I would take the bus, I would see it, and I would go to like certain stores. Somebody would be wearing it, and they haven't done it in a long time. One time on the bus, this girl had a book bag, lime green hair too, but her book bag had pentagrams and lightning bolts, and it said "I heart" and S word. I don't hearken. You don't heart us either. Good. Well, he hates us. So it's kind of fun, ironic, isn't it? And it had the devil's horns on it, like little white pictures all over the place. All over her book bag. So like, oh god. And she was right across from me. And she was a teenager too. I felt bad because, that's pretty sad to worship Satan in any kind of way, but it's during teenage years, definitely. I don't know who the hell that is. I guess I always knew people I keep an eye on after a while. Because sometimes you see them and then they don't do nothing, and then all of a sudden they do stuff. So, later on, it's like they want you to see them first, and then they do something later on. It's stupid. It's stupid. They live like that, and it's just dumb. It's a dumb way to live because it's not really living. I mean, I guess because they come from, horrible backgrounds, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you have the helicopter? Yeah, so just be aware. They all these things, like, especially when the perps do street theater, like, that was a former street theater, making up a weird story. She's like, I don't even know what happened. You both got drunk and high, like idiots. I'm sure he didn't do nothing to you because he's gay. His mannerisms are very gay. When I first saw him, very fruity. He has no hair, like he waxes all his hair off. Straight men don't wax their hair ever. They barely trim their nose hairs. They're not gonna wax anything. Exactly. And he's very, very skinny. Only gay men like men very skinny like that. Straight men like women who are very skinny, but not that skinny. He was all bones. You know what, too? He looks like this guy I had one whole date with. A family member that John trying to get us to fight with each other. Her friend from high school. The two of them came up with this thing, like, I don't know, we're fine now, but the thing is, they conjured up and told him that I liked him, and they told me that he liked me. It was a fucking bullshit story. So they dropped me off to his house, and then they spent the date together. They went on a date. And the guy really did not like me. He liked her more. He liked her a lot. So he was trying to sex me the first day. Like, no. It was just a weird situation. So after that, I'm like, I'm not dating anybody now because that's like horrible. So he has a wife and like 4 kids, I think. So, of course, they get to move on and have a best life. We have to stay stagnant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, certain people in your life, whether they're family or friends or what have you, they will steal your destiny from you. So instead of being with that guy for that one day, I could have went out and had fun. Maybe I would have met a good person. But they don't want you to meet good people. They just want you to be miserable. And they want to say that, oh, this person's miserable and I have a better life than them. No, these people are still miserable. they're projecting their misery onto you. And it's true, like, even though, like, we're cool and all, she's still got, misery. She's still miserable. And there's no reason to be. She's married, she doesn't live here no more, and she has a child now. Like, what are you miserable for? You got everything I've ever dreamed of. To move out of here, out of state, especially where she is now. I wanted to move there. So don't ever tell people your plans in life, because they will steal it from you. I'm glad I don't live there anyway. It's fucking hot. So anyway, I'm sure they're still talking to each other, because he didn't do anything to her. He did stuff to me. If it's not personal to them, they don't care. They're glad that, it's because sometimes, people hate you. And if somebody does you dirty, they find it funny. And they think that we deserve it. We don't. Tables should turn around and stuff should happen. But you should not conjure it up. If you're not a witch or a warlock, will conjure it up. I'm telling you, life will fuck them over in one way or the other. Try to do what's best for you. And then try not to. I'm not trying to concentrate on these people. They're so focused and obsessed with me and what I'm doing, where I'm going, that they're doing like extra things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about these tactics until somebody else comments on my channel and says, yes, this is this tactic and that tactic. But some people are not allowed to comment on my channel. Like, YouTube is blocking people's comments. So one person in particular, my TI friend, they're always blocking his comments for some reason, because he's telling the truth. When I see stuff and I'm putting it on YouTube, he comments and say, yeah, I've had that happen to me before. A couple of the beginning, and he describes everything that they're doing. So YouTube doesn't like that, I guess. So now, like, when somebody comments like that, I'm gonna have to pin the comment. So, and then sometimes they get a-holes that comment, this is not really happening, stop watching your camera. I got notifications on my phone. I'm not gonna stop watching my camera. I don't put every video out either. I see stuff, certain things, people hanging out on my porch and all that. I'm gonna put that on blast. Do you see that lady that was sitting on the porch and touching all this stuff? Is she here right now? Nope. Right. Maybe she should have took the mask off, and then she wouldn't have been sweating. She would have been overheated. There's only a certain amount of people that still wear this stupid mask. I'm just saying, it's fresh air now. Live a little. And there's other houses that have benches on their porch, not just mine, but they always choose mine. So now we have to close the gate. And not for nothing, I'm glad we closed the gate, because then you can hear it. When somebody comes in, you actually hear the noise, whether you do it slow and low or not. So, and that noise will pick up, the camera will pick up that noise and just record you. So that's awesome too. Like I said, if these stalkers get even worse than they're doing now, I'm gonna have to call the cops on them, because only one of them confessed that he was gonna call the cops and put me in the psych ward. The Jewish guy. Did I call him? Oh man, I forgot what I called him. Shit, it was like Black Job Smurfs or something like that. Damn right, I'm naming them all about Smurfs. I had two, like, the Cripple Smurf, this guy that I went on one whole date with, that he dresses exactly like the guy, same build and everything. Had the same exact thing. He was crippled like that too. And the thing is too, my father was disabled. So like all these perps, they must have been watching him too. and they always send disabled people my way, mentally and physically. I noticed. Spy versus spy. They spy on me, I spy right back. Anyways, so these people, I guess they're gonna keep doing it. But Ned Flanders Hamlet was around this week, and he was looking for Voodoo Smurf. He didn't see him. He was pissed too when that happened. Oh, don't worry, they sent that other guy with the Freemason chain to watch me. That guy's an alcoholic too, because he gets paid in those little tiny bottles of alcohol. Like I said, they're alcoholics and drug addicts. Voodoo Smurf always hung out over there and drinking beer all day. And he kept looking back at me every time I was in the Dunkin'. So, what don't you understand? These people don't want to go back to jail. These Masons take them out of jail and they wipe their records clean and then tell them, I'll give you this job and you do this person and you get money and you get booze and drugs. They're not your friends. Look at the clothes they wear when they walk in the door. Where is she? Another one. Why would you walk in the middle of the street? Walk on the sidewalk. We're not in a foreign country. That's all they ever do. They ride their Vespas on the sidewalk where you're not supposed to do it. And then everybody walks in the middle of the street. They want to get run over, I guess? Probably. Well, we don't have the money to give you, so. Everything's all white people are rich. We're not rich. We're actually pretty poor compared to all the elites. Where'd that girl go? She like disappeared. Alright, she disappeared. She went that way. Across the street. I literally did not see her at all after that. They're fucking sneaky. They really are, they're sneaky. I'm gonna go get coffee in a minute. And probably hang out there for an hour. So the perp should come by. What is it? It's over there now. I don't trust nobody that walks their dog in front of my house or across the street. They always know to see them in one way or the other. So, I'm just saying. Oh, I see Voodoo Smurf. Oh shit, Voodoo Smurf. Look over there. See him? He's back on the block. Yeah, because Ned Flanders Hamlet told him he has to go back. Yeah, they don't care if you kill your liver. They're drinking. They got so many people, working for them. They could just rotate whoever. And that's really bad, These perps think that the Hamlets are their friends. They're not. But he's ridiculous, though. Out of all the perps, he's the one that's always watching. If you notice, Booty Bandit doesn't come around and dance anymore. He sees me. He walks past Dunkin' and sees me and he keeps going. And I notice in the neighborhood, he goes to the stores and he, asks them to do little chores for them. So he probably gets paid off the books, which is, pretty smart. So I don't know why he's a perp. If he knows how to do that, why the hell is he perping? Doesn't make sense. And you get a honk. Yeah, she comes already. Coming back. Let's focus. Oh, damn. She's hiding behind this big ass truck. Come on already, let's go. You want me to see you, don't you? I'm just going back the other way. Fuck that bitch. Perp. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to record another video when I get up there. That's funny. Yeah, he was out for like 2 days. Voodoo Smurf, I didn't see him. I went yesterday. And then I went to the store. I went to like 3 stores yesterday. And there was perps, you know. These people, they gotta smoke all the time. So they came running out to smoke. The first guy ran out to smoke. Took a puff as soon as he saw me. That's like a signal I noticed for years. And then he looked over somewhere across the street from where the deli is, across the street from Dunkin'. He was looking that way, like where the other restaurant is. So maybe somebody that works there. You know, maybe the handler is there or something. Who knows? I don't know. I looked over. I didn't see anybody. I didn't see anybody in a car. I didn't see nobody. So then he looked over at me and he saw me looking. He stopped looking. He stopped looking that way. And then his other friend came out to smoke the same exact way. They run out. And he saw that camera was on. I don't know if I caught that. The guy had a camera in his window. The car, the red light came on. And it wasn't facing in the middle of the windshield. It was facing sideways. So hopefully I caught that on camera. See? Any means necessary to get my picture. Oh, that's why I'm recording them back. So I'm going to upload this and I'll do another one when I get there. I'm going to stay there as long as I fucking want, having a nice cup of coffee. And I'm going to just chill out there for an hour and a half. And then I'm going to come back. And then I'm going to have dinner. And then I'm going to do more chores. And my hair is flying all over the place. I don't think I'm going to leave it down today. It's clean. I shower. These perps don't shower. You notice they're all greasy. There's one more thing. There's this lady that used to come around, homeless lady, no teeth. She used to get $40 from the handler and go to Dollar Tree. I said that too, like they want to go shopping in the store and they tell the handler where they want to go. So they give them money or they go to the store and buy the stuff for them. I don't know why she didn't put her dentures in ever. I know she had dentures. Other people have seen her. I said she had dentures, but she didn't put them in. She always had a sob story, the same fucking story over and over again. Police were coming into her apartment. They couldn't take the paperwork off the table. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? And I'm like, go away now. Because I already knew she was homeless. I saw her. When the homeless people started coming around, she was one of the first ones to hang out at the big building over there during COVID. That's when they sent these whack jobs here in the neighborhood. So, where is that coming from? Oh, ice cream truck. Not the normal ice cream truck. That's not the normal ice cream truck. Mr. Softy's our ice cream truck guy. Yeah, we ain't ordering stuff from the truck anymore. Well, think about where they're gonna go to the bathroom. And we saw a truck that was selling food once. He parked, he opened the door, and then he pissed around the street. You know, took his dick out in public. So yeah, no more buying off the truck. Anyways, that lady, the way she was acting, it seemed like she was homeless because she's a drug addict. And then the guy, Cripple Smurf, said he lives with his mom's. Ow. I think they think that's gonna offend me. I don't live with my mom. She's been gone for like almost 10 years. So I guess John don't know that. He couldn't ask the family member he's still talking to. She would have told him. I really wish she wouldn't, but she would have told him. So I'm thinking that lady, the homeless lady, is his mom. The hell? At least there's new people in the neighborhood sometimes, you know. It's actually better. You know, if it's too quiet, there's a little something. You know, these perps and even people that steal, when they see that our neighborhood's quiet, they scope out the neighborhood way quicker. They go around, they walk around, take their time. They scope out people's houses. Like I said, they put the symbols on the tree. They carved it in the tree. When they put a line there, I mean, that's the signal to the perps. I mean, the handlers. The handler wants them to take a picture of themselves in front of our house, right? They want them to take a picture of themselves in front of us. They want them to take a picture of us, our house, or where, you know what I mean? Where we work out, or work out, wherever we are, right? They want us to just have pictures of us because they put them on the altar and they send demons our way. So one thing they do is they mark the tree. Now for them, they mark my tree with their pocket knife, and you see the cross there because I'm a Christian. So they're basically trying to mock me. But I see one cut up there, then the cross, then another cut on the bottom, and another one right underneath that. So they marked the tree a couple times. But Jillian started that shit. She carved 3 lines in the tree one day. It took like at least a month for it to fade away. Because, you know, I peeled the tree. It was relaxing to peel the tree. So, you know, I peeled it. And then I guess, I don't know. Maybe she's the one that told the people to do that, you know. There's a lot of people doing that. That gross white substance is still on the tree. It's so gross. Alright, so hopefully I'll catch more shit from the perps, you know, on video. They haven't done like real street theater in a long time. I would love to catch that. You hear the screeching? Alright, so I'm gonna put this video up and then if Voodoo Smurf is still there, I'm gonna videotape his ass too.